If you love trashy, messy, dramatic reality TV, especially from Australia, and you haven't heard of Love Triangle, you are absolutely missing out. This is one of the best episodes of reality TV I've seen in years.
I mean that sincerely. I know I'm not a good person.
What? Hang on. Is this self-awareness? I'm confused. Have I had a stroke? Hello, I'm Wilko. Welcome to Rehashed, and we're back with more Love Triangle AU. It's Season 3, Episode 6, and we were left on a love letter cliffhanger. The Lady Triangle is in a shambles because if there is doubt, there is no doubt. And once you pop, you can't stop. Both of those things are very, very true. Burnie, the top of one love triangle, had slipped a letter to Chloe, who is the top of the Lady Triangle, because he doesn't want his ladies. And the ladies in Chloe's love triangle are kind of into each other. So at least Chloe has one choice that wants her. Like, not from her own triangle, but still, somebody wants her.
If I was to have my time over, I think I would not pursue Beck. Now, I've got all my focus on Chloe. And she takes 100% of my focus from here on in. You know, we have such a strong connection. I want to hit that reset button. I want us to feel like we did on that first day. And I just need to make sure that Chloe is open and actually still wants to pursue everything with me. Oh, God.
Oh, she's got the letter. Pause it. Little does she know that Chloe is grasping a letter from the burn dog, who wants to spread his seed even further than the triangle that he was given. He doesn't want to spread the seed in his triangle at all, actually. He just really wants to get it all over Chloe. I'm sure there's a better way for me to phrase that, but we don't have time. Let's talk about Emma's flip-floppiness for 1 second. So she wanted to get to know Beck and Chloe, even though both of them were meant to be there for just Chloe. Okay, cool. And on the date, it certainly seemed like Beck and Chloe had much more of a connection, especially a sexy one. But something's happened. Also in the last episode, Emma was pissed off with Chloe because she said the whole, like, if there's doubt, there's no doubt kind of thing. And then Emma was like, is this about me? And then she was mad about it. But all of a sudden, she's flipped away from Beck, magically. What have we missed? Chloe also says that the scandalous letter from the burn dog adds some complexities, and that's the understatement of the series. Burnie says that he's just going to be focused on Chloe now because he's tried really, really hard with Jazz and Marissa. When did you try really, really hard? Show me on the show where this happened. Even though I'm so confused as to what we've missed, Emma is following her actions with words, and they're on another date with some treats. Oh, they look so delicious. Is it wrong that I'm more interested in the treats right now?
First as always.
Honestly, I feel so spoiled.
You know, I've self-reflected a little bit about that whole situation with Beck and I, and that's gone now for me.
Okay, I feel like I just need that reassurance that I'm not a default.
You're not the second choice. It's just been like, yep, another green flag. Yep, another green flag. Yep, another green flag. You're the choice.
Firstly, don't know if it's a day for a picnic. It doesn't seem like picnic kind of weather. But anyway, so Chloe reckons that she's been given what she needs to hear, which is a weird flip for Emma because I felt like her date, like I said before, with Beck was much more charged, if you will. But maybe it's just the champagne and the sugar high. Look, all of us have eaten a lot of cake and made bad decisions. No, the eating of the cake was not a bad decision.
I have a fun idea. Scoop a little bit of one on a fork, and I'm going to have to guess. Okay?
Done. Close your eyes. That's not too.
Okay.
Tastes like passion fruit. I want to feed you one piece of cake.
Okay, feed me one.
Oh, they're kissing. Oh, they're kissing.
Did you like that piece of cake?
I think that's the best cake yet.
You like that piece of cake? Nah, it's official. I'm very, very gay. Well, I know we're very early in this episode, but where is Beck in all this, and why did it go so cold so quick? I feel like we've missed a lot of the aftermath and then the reconcile from everything because Emma was so pissed, and now she's just like, all Chloe? It doesn't make sense. This math ain't mathin'. Also, someone tell me where the cakes came from.
It couldn't have been a better match.
Not even with Ethan.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, what could have been? We all thought that E stood for a boy's name, so I guess Ethan is her boy's name. Even though there was a lot of messiness with this, I still maintain chucking a guy in there would have been very, very messy. Over with Peyton's triangle, Dante is still in the doghouse after his remarks over wanting to jump triangles. If only the rest of the group knew exactly what Burnie's planning to do. Look, they're not on speaking terms. Jordan is stoked, though, because he's out of the doghouse and Dante has taken his spot.
Like, where does that come from?
I guess he's just probably because he's coming so hot, like you said, he's just been maybe expecting you to kiss him or something. But you don't have to like someone just because they're nice and nice to you. Like, what are you even worried about him for if you and I can just keep hanging out for the rest of the time?
And what Oh, what a prize that is. The words that would make any woman weak at the knees. Excuse me, Porcupine Head, can you get that gelled hair off my pillow and leave? Is what she should say. But she won't because Peyton wants the guy who treats her shitty. That's how she's coded. Yes, I know that Mrs. Cromwell did a shitty thing and that is no way to handle your emotions. But I also think that Peyton went cold on him as soon as he was vulnerable, which is a shit thing to do. As soon as he was like, hey, I'm actually into you, she was like, oh, what? What is this? Some honesty and someone actually telling me exactly what they want and it's me. I don't know how to handle this. If you were just honest with him instead of saying things like, oh, I told you I wanted to go slow. Like, that's vague. What does that mean? Say, hey, I'm not actually feeling the same way that you are just yet, so let's keep it like friends, and if something happens, I'll let you know if my feelings have changed.
Just like fully put the brakes on it for now. Actually like handbrake and drop them off somewhere and you just keep driving and maybe you'll come back and pick them up later. You have to feel bad for that.
Okay. I can see Jordan making more of an effort.
Who cares? Shut up, Jordan. You're not into this girl and you're just trying to win the show. Quickly, before I rip more into Jordan, is Dante okay? What's happening? He's trying to have the blood rush to his head. Is he that bored? Is this a health thing I don't know about? We should all lie on the lounge and like tip our head off it. Oh, Mrs. Cromwell, what are you doing? It's so icky the way that Jordan is playing this. Yeah, you should like fully handbrake it. Like don't talk to him. Don't be involved in him. Like don't worry about him. Because Jordan, you have such an unbiased opinion.
Do you like hanging out with me?
You're alright, I guess.
And you're alright too, I guess. So we can keep doing that for the rest of the time and have fun. That's better. That's what I want.
You don't want anything from her. Again, you want to win the show and then you want to bail. But all right, that's going to work out so well for you, Peyton. Keep doing what you've been doing, girl, because clearly it's working for you. To Mike from Maths AU Season 6, actually, and Mel is not keen on the way that he spoke to the other women, in particular Chloe at the dinner table the other night, and she's calling it a red flag. But honey, if you're trying to get Mike to see his own behaviour, he's never going to do that.
Last night, what you said, it was a character attack. It wasn't the comments she was making. You were shutting down the person.
Well, she intentionally set out to make me appear shit to you. To my mind, that's what she was up to.
And that's irritating?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's totally unacceptable. And I cut her off from doing that. Honestly, that was on the mild scale of things I could have said to her. I wanted to go harder, I promise you. I definitely toned it down to what I could have said.
Oh, good. Yeah, no, what a fucking hero you are. Oh, I toned it down. Yeah, no, I toned it down a lot more. I could have said some real mean things, but I didn't. It's wild that he's claiming that this is a toned down version. Like the sick part of me really wants to hear the unedited version. It wasn't about you, Mike. Other people in that group made a connection with the Melon Crusher, even though she was there for 5 minutes, and they're just sticking up for her. Again, Mike, not everything is about you. I'm wasting my breath.
Well, if it's not about you, then there won't be an apology. She was deliberately coming at you to irritate me.
I think this is a learning curve to learn something about you.
There's nothing to be learned here, surely, Mel.
Okay, that says a lot about who you are then, and that tells me a little bit more.
What? This is escalating now unnecessarily.
If you can't handle a discussion, then that's another issue.
Now I just feel like you're kind of belittling me a bit.
This isn't an argument, this is an adult conversation.
She's trying to talk to you to see her side and what the other people at the table were saying. But again, Mike just thinks he knows better than everybody. I guess he has learned so much since season 6 of Maths, which was like 5 years ago.
I'm sensing a patronising tone though now.
If I can't pull up the potential person I want to have a future with about something he did that I didn't think was right, then do you see where that could be like a bit of an issue? The way he behaved in that conversation was daunting. It was a completely different character I saw down there. It's your choice if you want to apologise. If you don't, it makes no difference to me.
Ah, Mel, you're seeing it now. He cannot be challenged on another point of view. And it seems like we've got ourselves the same Mike with a different show title. She isn't belittling you. Sure, it was a little bit patronising, the tone, but she's explaining how you could handle things better. And it's a discussion. She's not coming at you. She's trying to talk about it. Once again, Mike from Maths AU Season 6 just rinse and repeats the same behaviour over and over again and never ever learns from it. Over with Ari and Yuri, which has never really been a love triangle. The love line, they're trying to establish exactly what they could do next, because I think Ari's feeling what we've been feeling and it's just lustful. I don't think there's a lot of like emotional connection building here?
I would be open to kind of like continuing it on the outside. But obviously we live in two different states. I don't know. We would have to obviously, if we want to continue to explore this and get to know each other, it would have to be long distance. And where's your head at with that?
I feel like in a really good position with you. Like, I can't fault you. But yeah.
Thanks, Joel.
You know.
Keep going with that.
His eyes
at the
done
moment.
Fuck off.
Done long distance before.
Yeah.
Bad
You know, it
editing
wasn't
with that
the greatest thing, but I mean, that was over 6 years ago.
What's your take on it now?
It's difficult because like all my like previous experience of it wasn't that good. So I mean, yeah, if we did decide to kind of continue on outside, it would definitely have to be like a trial and error thing.
A little bit scared.
I'm not gonna sit there and
You
like be miserable. Like,
No.
obviously, yeah.
Not just the ice cream, it's fucking cold.
Oh, the crazy editing fails with the ice cream and it being like full and then empty and then full. Anyway, but what did you think was going to happen? He was going to give you a hard yes? Like, he's not saying no, but he's absolutely not going to say hard yes to a long distance relationship after you guys have known each other for 5 seconds. It's kind of like a long-term hookup from Tinder. And when I say long-term, I mean not just like a one-night stand. It's just going on for like maybe like 2 weeks. Okay, bring it in. It's time for you and I to get even more confused. Are you ready?
I do really value Chloe and my relationship with each other. I came to the realisation that it's purely platonic between Emma and I.
What have we missed? Pause everything. What? What do you mean? Like, we have absolutely missed something. You were on a bench and she was saying, kiss me, and you were like hard into her, and now it's just platonic? Like, where is the missing footage of what has gone on in this love triangle, especially with these two? There's stuff we've missed because it was like, Beck wasn't into Chloe, then all of a sudden she was into Chloe, and then E turned up and she wasn't into Chloe, and then she was really into E, and now she's back into Chloe again and not into E. It's just platonic. I need more footage.
I thought Emma coming in, this is going to sound terrible. I was like, oh, something shiny and new's coming. We can all kind of explore this. I thought that's what I wanted, but it wasn't at all. I don't want to give the opportunity to get to know Emma more. Simple as that. I want to pursue you. If the connection between Beck and I was strong enough, would she have been tempted by a new shiny object?
I think she's a little bit like Burnie. I think she's like gonna always be looking at the shiny object and going, oh, what's that? Maybe I should like have sex with it. Chloe said that she's keeping an open mind, so she has 3 options now, which is a huge turnaround. Also, I feel no chemistry between Beck and Chloe. There, I said it. So controversial of me. And Burnie is so ready to escape his current Airbnb setup.
You like tiramisu?
Oh, I love it despite not drinking coffee.
Boom.
Plus it's sweet, I guess. We've smashed this.
You're welcome.
Chat.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I'm so tired, guys. Should we go to bed? Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go to
it's
bed.
been a long day.
Long day. All right. Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Something missing. Like, there is a disconnect.
Marissa and Jazz should just make it more of a lady triangle now, you know? Like, just kick Burnie out. Get Beck in. TBH, I'd love to chat more about tiramisu. This is a very dessert-heavy episode of Rehashed. But they get a text, and it's about the final dinner party before they have to make their final decision.
We're going in as our strongest we've ever been.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Even though we had our little hiccup on that one party, I think we've just been trending gradually in the right direction. Would you agree?
Yeah.
I think so. Just worry about me, okay? Showing the group how strong we are.
Okay.
No more friend zone, baby. We're out of there. We're in the
What are we in? Here you go.
situation zone.
No, you are not in a situationship. That requires you to have some sort of sexual chemistry. No, Porcupine says that he's ready to show the group how strong they're doing, which is wild. Oh yeah, we just had a little hiccup. Like the hiccup of me saying that, oh no, I wanted a small tanned ethnic and this is what I got. Guess we've missed something because Dante feels like he can actually approach Peyton, and he's brought some gifts and she has a boob almost hanging out. So I guess this chat's going to go well.
The big question that I had was really just whether or not you saw this eventually turning into a relationship. That was where the frustration stemmed from. I really didn't mean that comment. I don't want to be in any other triangle.
I can understand it and just want to say that I appreciate your apology.
I think there's a good chance that Peyton and I could walk out of here together. Game's not over yet.
She's not into you because you're into her. And like, she might be into you if she's done some actual work on herself, but no, Peyton hasn't and she won't. She's going to continually do this. Maybe for like another decade before she goes, oh, hang on, maybe I do need a nice guy. So give her a call back in like 8 years and see where she's at. Over with Mike from Maths AU Season 6. He thinks that he has reflected on some things and he has not. He's just doing what he thinks he needs to do.
Yesterday was pretty spicy and I have had time to reflect on my behaviour and I've let Melissa down. Understand that she means well and she wants what's best for me and for us. I didn't try and understand it from her perspective. This happens to me all the time. I make so many mistakes and I don't learn from them. I hurt people. I'm not a very good person. I'm just not a very good person. I'm not a good person. This stuff doesn't happen to good people. This happens to me all the time. This happens all the time. This little thing that just happened now, this happens all the time to me. I mean that sincerely. I know I'm not a good person.
What? Hang on. Is this self-awareness? I'm confused. Have I had a stroke? Did I die while doing a rehash? Is Mike growing or is he just saying things? I just can't be sure. Please put it in the comments below. I'd love it to be true. I'd be very happy if that was true, but I just don't know what it is. Like, he said just then that he's not a very good person, like maybe 6 times. I don't know. It feels like a trap. Anyway, the dinner party is going to be epic because Mike might actually apologize. B and E are all over C, and C's other B, Burnie, will be seeing her for the first time since he sent her the scandalous letter.
We went and had a beautiful picnic overlooking the city. Em had organised literally 6 different cakes.
How did that make you feel? I mean, it sounded like a really lovely picnic date. Kind of sounds like I already did that.
I love it. Well, B, you're not the first one to take someone on a picnic date. Like, other people have done that before. Like, you didn't create the concept, but I love how messy that is. The vibe is also weird with Nuri and Ari when they arrive. They were all like, yeah, we had ice cream and that's it. Now, for my sick little mind, the best part of this episode, even though there's so many great bits and I'm just loving it stupid, if people aren't watching this, crazy. It's a great show. But anyway, my favorite part is the car trip with Burnie, Marissa, and Jazz. Look at how it's shot. He's in the spotlight, just how he likes it, and we can barely see the other two.
He didn't try with us at all, and tonight I feel like I want to let it all out on the table and give Burnie what he deserves.
Yes, just like that dress is about to let everything you've got out on the table, Jazz, do it! Because we all know that Jazz can talk underwater with a mouthful of balls. Marbles. Sorry. Spill everything.
You good? Better now.
Oh, better now.
When you see a friend, you give a kiss in this area, and you give a kiss maybe on this area.
All right, Gwen, stop talking.
She gave me a kiss here.
Yeah.
There's interest there.
And with that red lipstick, it's going to be hard for you guys to keep it on the down low. So be careful. Evidence will be everywhere. Now, he is reading into every little thing that Chloe is giving him. So what does Chloe actually think?
I'm so overwhelmed with how good he looks tonight. I couldn't take my eyes off him.
Oh, it's a green light, Burnie. Well, maybe not after the 2/3 of your triangle turn on you. The way that Jazz was playing with her broccolini suggests the level of messiness that she's contemplating. I think messy 10 tonight. Also, don't play with your food, honey. It's not attractive. By the way, speaking of the food, God, it looks delicious. First the cakes, now this. I'm sitting here with no food. Oh, a scandalo.
Just seeing Chloe and Emma really touchy and mingly.
With the Polaroid?
No, I'm just kind of left on the side.
What was the romantic one? You should try it though, it's quite good.
That's so weird that she's only looking one way.
I think I'm just annoyed. She said she wanted to pursue me when I'm not seeing that at all. Actions speak louder than words and they're really yelling at me. I'm so off it. I'm off it.
Guys, I think she's off it. I love how Beck is just done again. I feel like once again we've missed some time and things that have caused this. It can't just be what's happening at the table in front of her.
Definitely it was unmeasured when I said that thing to you last week. I don't know, I felt like you might have been trying to bring Mel into that situation. It triggered me. I'm not justifying it, and it was a mean thing to say. It was very rude, and I'm genuinely sorry.
I really, really respect that.
I'm so confused, pause it. So Mike is apologizing now? He's trying to change? Does he know that word? Anyway, Mel loves it. She is going to pat him on the back, and I'm sure he's hoping for a lot more than just a pat on the back, but I think that's all you're going to get for this stage.
I saw a psychic. I'm marrying either a Leo, a Sag, or a Capricorn.
Marissa
and I'm
hates
falling
that.
in love in October.
When's October?
Now.
Bernie's definitely been a waste of time for me. I'm confused by his whole behaviour. I've never dealt with anyone that treats me like this before.
Here and you. Yeah. Oh, now I'm stuck with the boys.
Oh no, Chloe, you're gonna hate that, being stuck with the boys and one of them being the boy that sent you a love letter. The tension is building, and I'm not just talking about everything that's holding Jazz's dress together. What is this dress? It just seems too risky. Is it properly held together? Like, tell me the engineering behind this dress. The faces that they're cutting to in the edit, I don't know if they're like in time with what's happening in front of them, but Marissa and Jazz both have that stank face, and it's all for Burnie.
It's a hard situation. It's like I'm such a hopeless romantic. I want to come here and meet someone, but he's not been home. He's not like giving me a chance. Like, he hasn't even tried to get to know me.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
Willing to like give it a chance. He hasn't given it any chance.
Is he gonna follow?
I'm gonna fully imagine the experience.
Shut
I'm
up.
gonna see what happens. But like, I didn't get any experience. I got nothing.
I'm so sorry, Jazz, pause it. I wasn't listening to a word you said because they're about to have a secret rendezvous in the bathroom. This is great. Can we all just acknowledge how good this is?
I feel bad.
What do you feel bad about?
Putting you in an awkward position.
No.
You read the whole thing, yeah?
Yeah, I was so taken aback. I was not expecting that at all. I got that letter and I was like, whoa, it's so beautiful. And that's what I came here for. I came here for the like, yes. Are you ready for something legit, or are you just like...
I'm so done with just fucking having random shit with people. Don't care for that. I'm ready. When you first walked into the room, I can't lie to you, I was like, who the fuck is she? I just had this like instinct of like, I want to spend time with you.
Oh my God. Shut up. This is wild. So 2/3 of separate triangles are just doing the dirty. Just out on a balcony, just like confessing how much they like each other. Even though they really don't know each other that well. I guess they've had a couple of dinners together, but for Burnie at least, I think it's all very lust-based. I don't think we should believe it or trust it or anything, Chloe. But you know, for the messiness, I really want you to follow this as far as it can go. Marissa and Jazz will kill him. It's so messy. I'm just thinking about all the things that can go wrong. They're absolutely going to kiss. Burnie's not going to miss his shot. Are you kidding?
I'm really scared.
What's the worst that can happen?
That I throw away 2 like potential people for this.
Yeah.
Since I received that letter, I have not stopped thinking about you.
That's silly.
Have you said anything to the girls?
Not about this, no.
not a
Because
chance.
it's going to be a fucking shit show.
Yeah, and you're going to be the shit that they pull apart and then make a show out of it. You're going to get eaten alive. Have you seen Marissa? She's not screwing around. She's just getting madder and madder. And Jazz, I don't know, she might be happy and giggly, but they're the ones you're really going to watch. When Chloe is talking, I don't even know if Burnie's paying that much attention because I think he's just like the whole time thinking, are you going to kiss me? I want to kiss you. Can we be more affectionate? Maybe we can actually have sex today. Like, he is so obsessed with her.
I know I'm not going to pick any of them. My yours.
So if you don't pick either of them, who are you choosing?
Can I choose you? That's my choice. If I make the decision on the first party, I would have chose you. Second party, I would have chose you. Now, I would have chose you.
No, my conflict.
Your hand should be here at all times. Thank you very much.
On
And I
your
would
leg?
never want to pressure you into anything, but at the same time, choose me.
Choose me. Pick me. You can't see this right now, but I'm actually gripping the microphone. Like, I'm holding on like it's a roller coaster. I'm that excited. And that's because I'm sick in the brain. And I'm assuming if you're watching, you have it as well. Don't try to escape. It'll kiss you on the cheek. Oh, it's a mouth kissy. Oh.
Okay.
You've got red
Oh, the
lips.
lipstick.
Maybe this was a great idea. Maybe we actually need to leave right now. Actually need to escape,
because they're gonna
jump out
see
the bridge. I
the
don't know.
lips.
Maybe we should actually leave. Can you fix it, please? Thank you.
It feels really naughty. It feels wrong.
naughty.
It feels so wrong, but also so right.
Oh, yes.
I can relax now.
I feel like I can relax now. Oh, Burnie completed so soon. I knew it. I knew it when she had that shade of red lipstick on. I was like, it's going to be spread all over parts of Burnie. She's kissing him in other areas. I mean, mostly around the neck. I don't know what else. Maybe they don't show everything on the show. But this is pretty hectic. How are they just going to return to the table with her like, are they going to be able to clean their faces up enough so no one notices?
Best night ever. Incredible night. Yeah, I felt bad that I can't lie to you. Like, I don't feel bad that I did it sneakily. Honey. You should go inside because they're waiting for you. This is the one thing in this whole process that I'm 100% sure about. Like, I should feel bad that I did it, but I don't.
No, of course you don't. You think that you have no responsibility for Marissa or Jazz at all. And to be honest, you're all in this experience together, so you should feel bad to a point. But I just don't know if you've got that in you because you're getting what you want. You're getting Chloe and you don't want the other two. I don't even think he cares for them on like a friend level.
Shut up. Brother, she is incredible, isn't she? I need to stop smiling because it'll look weird.
I love that he's just talking to the producers about how much he loves her.
Jasmine and I had more of a relationship than I had with Burnie. Like, that's fucking sad. He does not give a fuck. Massively disrespected me and Jasmine, and I really can't forgive that.
Okay, so Jazz and Marissa are absolutely ready to explode, and not in the way that like Burn Dog is for Chloe. No, his explosion's different and not as messy. But anyway, he goes on to say that he has done a lot of work since the last time that they were at this like table having a chat and a dinner party to like get to know the girls and worked hard on that and nobody's buying it. The way he sells it, it's like he doesn't actually buy it either. Like he's really not trying at all. He just wants to run away with Chloe until he ruins that.
Receive absolutely nothing back and just to sit here and hear someone be like, oh, I'm open to getting to know you. It's fucking bullshit. Like I haven't seen anything in return and it's offensive to me.
All I wanted was him to just give me a fucking chance to get to know me and he didn't. He didn't want to give me the time of day. He didn't want to like talk to me.
I feel like that's a bit of an exaggeration. I feel like in my head I tried to split the time between the two of you to get to know you.
And I've tried time and time again, despite the red flags you've given me. And what have you done in return? Jack shit. I haven't heard from you a single example of how you've tried.
I think it's a mental trying, do you know what I mean?
Oh, yes. No, I know exactly what Chloe's face. I know exactly what you mean. It's a mental trying. You mentally tried so hard to just like put up with them and be in the Airbnb with them. And that's how you tried. Because they don't know how much you actually don't want to be around them. You cannot stand these women.
All I want right now is a knight in shining armor. And he is just a loser in tinfoil.
What do you mean wasted your time? You know what you're signing up for. The chances of us meeting each other and finding someone that you know they're going to be your type physically, mentally, etc. very low. Did I try? I did try.
How? Be honest. You didn't fucking like us from the fucking beginning and you wouldn't be honest. That's what angers me here.
Yeah, and I agree. Like, he should be honest and just say, actually, I'm just not feeling it. Like, I'm not feeling it. I gave it a few days. We're not really in this kind of situation. Like, I know that this whole point of these shows, what they claim the point is to like actually get past the superficial level of dating. That's why maths exists. That's why this exists. And so you push past it to actually really get to know someone. But I don't think it's going to work on Burnie because he's just so drawn with his eyes. But Marissa's right. He should just be honest and say, I'm actually not into them. That's what he could have said at the table 5 seconds ago, but he didn't. He said, oh no, we're all like working on it. No, you're not.
How did you try? Tell me how you tried.
By being there, Marissa.
What does that mean?
By being there.
Tell me what that means. Being on your fucking phone? I'm sorry, but no.
I tried. I feel like at the end of the day, there is something holding me back, but I tried.
Yeah. Her name's Chloe. She's the top of the other triangle. just look down the table a little bit, Marissa, and you'll see exactly what's missing. The thing that's holding Burnie back is that he's just not attracted to either of you. And he's not the type of person that thinks that attraction can build over time and it's not just purely physical.
Is that normal for you in your dating life? Like if there's a little hiccup, you just like retract?
Calling him out?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's normal. Okay. Oh, and that's where we're going to leave it. Okay, great. Marissa is broken.
I met the worst like fuckboy ever.
And I get it, like, but just because you have a kid, your time isn't more valuable than anyone else's time. I'm not saying that what Burnie's doing is great. Like, it's actually shit that he just can't be honest. But you decided this risk of a reality show, so I'm not going to feel sorry for you, and I don't think many other people are. If Burnie let it get so deep and like led you on, then I would be like, absolutely, this guy's disgusting. I just don't see him building anything with you. So I don't know if you could be led on by this guy. Like you heard, Marissa keeps saying it doesn't make sense. It does make sense though. And it will to you soon. He likes Chloe. Okay, that's the end of another episode of Love Triangle. If you like this video, you gotta comment and you gotta like it. Liking the video actually really helps. So many people watch the videos and they watch them all the way to the end and they don't give me a thumbs up, but I really need you to do it because the fate of the channel is in your hand. That's too dramatic. If you are a part of the All the Way Club and you and I go all the way together all the time, let me know in the comments below. I want you to put some red lips in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.